beauties, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well and healthy. First of all, I want to say thank you all so much for your wonderful suggestions on how to help my seasonal allergies. Last week they were just horrible, and many of you guys on Facebook gave me some wonderful suggestions, and I'm starting to feel better. Not 100%, I'm still draining, but that's another story. But thank you all so much. Anywho, in this video, I am finally going to give you guys my thoughts on the wonderful Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows. If you guys like to know my thoughts on these little goodies, stay tuned and just keep on watching. Okay, so welcome back. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this one's going to be a review of the Maybelline Color Tattoo Cream Gel Eyeshadow. What inspired me to check out these wonderful little treasures I found at the drugstore? I was watching lots of videos here on YouTube. Yes, I do watch them as well. But I came across Koko. Hey girl, how you doing? Thank you so much. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I'm just kidding. But I watched Koko over at Koko Film. If you haven't seen her video on the Maybelline Color Tattoos, I'll post a link here, and I'll also put a link in the information box where you can check out her review and her channel. She has some great reviews on lots of products, hair, everything. So check out Koko Film. But anyway, she did a review on the color tattoo. It was very thorough, and when I saw her do lots of swatches of the products, I was like, man, I'm typically not a drugstore shopper, just to be honest, because I like to touch and play before I buy. If I can't touch and play with it, I don't feel like I want to pick it up because I don't feel like returning it if it doesn't work for me. So that's how I am. So after seeing her video, she gave me enough confidence to go out there and check them out. So I picked up initially, I think 6 of them, played with them, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. And so I ended up picking up the remainder of the entire collection. And after that, I posted pictures of them on Facebook and asked you guys if you all wanted to see a review of this last week. And many of you guys were like, yes, please show and tell. So today, this video is for all of you. What I want to begin with first is that Maybelline Color Tattoo came out early this year. They just launched this collection, and they launched out 10 different shades. And what I'll do is show you the different shades. I will not do swatches of everything because I have, if you haven't seen my blog post already, I'll post a link in the information box below. We'll take you to my blog and directly to the post where it shows all the pictures and swatches of this. So just a reminder, you won't see full swatches in this video. I may be able to swatch 1 or 2 as we get further along in the video. But let's talk about the colors it came in. They came out again 10 shades, and what I'll do is show you the 10 shades. Starting off with the very first one is called Too Cool. It's kind of like a frosty white cream shadow. The next one I picked up is called Audacious Asphalt, which is kind of like a charcoal metal gray tone with a little satiny texture. This next one is a little bit more on the matte side, and it looks like it's maybe the only 2 out of the 3 that are matte. This one's called Toughest Taupe. It's kind of like a gray muted tone with a little bit of purple undertone to it. But this is a great matte to wear as a base. The other shades is the Pomegranate Punk. And you guys have already had a preview of Pomegranate Punk in my Valentine's Day eyeshadow tutorial. And I believe that look, you don't have to just wear it for Valentine's Day, but if you haven't seen the tutorial, I'll put a link here and a link in the information box to take you to the tutorial I used Pomegranate Punk. The other shade is called Painted Purple. We have Edgy Emerald. This one's really pretty. It makes me think of Easter and spring, but this will make a really pretty spring look. And then of course the one they have in an advertisement, Tenacious Teal. This one, if you apply it on correctly, this one can be very bold and fun to play with. And then some of the hot summery looking tones, this would be perfect for spring summer. This one is called Fierce and Tangy. Ooh, my birds are going crazy, y'all. Or my son's birds downstairs, sorry. But that's what that one looks like there. This one's kind of like, it has a low satiny texture, but it's not really shimmery at all. And then for the warm ones, I picked up Bad to the Bronze. And I have this one on now. Will there be a tutorial for it? Not on YouTube, but for those of you guys that are part of the Club Chameleon community on my blog, in March there will be a tutorial on how to create this fun little, I call it a sexy date night look. So stay tuned for that information, but that's that one. And then the last one is called Bold Gold. This one I use in my Bollywood Inspired tutorial makeup, and if you'd like to see that tutorial, I'll post a link in the information box, and I'll post a link right here to get you to that very fun Bollywood tutorial. But those are all the 10 shades that they carry these in. Now, as far as the packaging, a lot of blogs, I did my research, a lot of beauty blogs were comparing these to like the MAC paint pots. Similar containers. Of course, the MAC paint pot, you're getting 5 grams of shadow, and then it's 17 ounces. Whereas the Maybelline Color Tattoo, you're getting 14 ounces and 4 grams of product. This costs $17.50. This costs $6.99. And if you shop at your local Walgreens or CVS, you can probably pick this up, buy one, get one half off. So with that said, we're saying that these are very comparable as far as the wearability and the longevity of these shadows. And after testing these for the past few weeks, I have to say they really do compare. They're truly, when I was swatching these, and again, those swatches will be on my blog and the link is below. I swatched them, they barely rubbed off, and when I went to go wash my hands and just add water, they stayed in place. But of course, when you add soap and other cleaning products, it will come off, but they stayed in place, you guys. I wore these to work, and I work at 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 shift, and some days, and these shadows were on from the beginning of the day till the end of the day, and that's pretty much all the colors. I was very impressed with the way they apply on. They go on very creamy. Like I said, this one's $6.99. As far as application, the way I recommend to use it, I highly recommend to use either your fingertips, and I'm just going to take a little bit out to apply them on with. This one's going to be Bold Gold. But that's what Bold Gold looks like, very pigmented. Otherwise, if you don't like to use your fingertips, I highly recommend to use a synthetic flat brush to apply these on. If you use something that's too fluffy, you'll get a sheer application. Otherwise, you want it very intense. Again, a flat shader brush will work with these. That's Bad to the Bronze. And then let's look at that Tenacious Teal. I know you guys are like, pop that one out, do it, do it. That's a Tenacious Teal. But those are the ones I'm just going to swatch for right now. Overall, I have to say, having these for some time now, all the cream shadows pretty much stay nice and creamy for application. There's only a few that kind of has more of a drier feel or appearance to it, or thicker feel to it. And I'll have to say it's going to be these three, the Fierce and Tangy, the Painted Purple, and the Bold Gold have a little thicker, drier, not dry bad, but just a drier feeling to them. Other than that, you definitely will get that nice intensity with these cream shadows. Overall, if you're looking to add some cream shadows to your collection, I really do recommend these. Like I always say, I'm not really a drugstore shopper, but this was a successful shop. So I really did enjoy them, and you will see me using these in future tutorials as well. But pretty much that's it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Again, if you want to see full swatches and a little bit more in-depth review, go over to my blog, and I'll have the link listed below in the information box to my Beauty Chameleon blog. And there you'll be able to view everything a little bit more close. If you have any questions or any review requests, definitely leave your comments below in the information box below, and I'll try to get them as soon as I can. But as always, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, I'll talk to you soon. Bye!